up, everybody? Welcome back to my show. Welcome to my church here. Oh, look at how glorious it is. Yeah, nature's beautiful. This is one of those special things, you know. You can commune with the infinite. This is my church. My church has God within everything. God is everywhere, if you want to use that word. Don't get offended. The universe, whatever it is, the life force is all around us. That one, that one love, that one beautiful love. So it's going to be a short video today, and it's a walk and talk, and I got my selfie stick. It's kind of still broken. I actually run through quite a bit of a little equipment, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little shenanigan here. And I hope you guys are feeling vibrant, feeling clear, feeling loved. You're in love with yourself, and you're feeling good in your body. Living your purpose, maybe? Yes? No? Maybe so? Well, I hope you're all doing well out there. If you're new to this channel was started so that you could see me clumsily at times, and less clumsily navigating these roads of health and vitality and into being reborn, having an like well-being again. I was very sick 5 years ago, so you'll see how things have changed from my first videos. This is just a way of me to give back. To give back this special treat of true health and a true system. Well, a bunch of different systems, but really, yeah, like the system of nature, really, that is just so simple that I was looking for under every rock for my whole life. And I finally found it. So that's my channel is about that. It's about detoxification. You'll see me talking about detoxes, fasting, all sorts of things, spiritual topics, and then you'll also see me talking about rebuilding and you know, being human, right? I'm not always 100% raw, you know. I mean, I think it's cool if you can do that, but for me, I just try to be real here with you on this channel and show you a little bit of everything. So if you like any of these things, yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know who you are, what you've done, what you tried. Give me the like, the subscribe. Subscribe if you like. Maybe I can get 1,000 subscribers. That'll make my ego feel good. So, yeah, I know a lot of people's kind of sometimes, well, there's definitely just a lot of trolls out there, okay, number one. But number two, a lot of people, like, they're always like, oh, you're skinny or something. It's like, you don't even know, like, or you're not strong. And, like, it's just one guy, like, he was nice. He was a nice guy. But he was also kind of trolling me. So, I forgot his name, bro. But it's like, people really, like, I don't even care, but it's just like people think that they can just judge and know you, and they don't know you. I'm strong as an ox. I'm out here I ate papayas, and I'm gonna be able to hike for hours and hours if I want. I got a watermelon in my bag, you know. So yeah, so that's a rant that was not intentional, but like, guys, there's a lot of ins and outs to regenerative detoxification. It's a lifestyle, and if your issues go away, they can come back, okay? So that's why I like to keep kind of slim. I like to keep kind of slim, you know? I like to I go back to fasting here and there all the time, because if I don't, if I go too heavy on the other foods, because I am human, then my issues can come back pretty quickly, you know? And I just like to keep it in the middle, you know? So, um, but yeah, this one is just turning into a full-blown rant, but I did want to make this video, though, a short video. Here we go. And it's talking about, well, I'm talking about, what is wrong with raw vibrant rejuvenation? Did he get some of the toad out here? Did he find some cacti? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He did not. No, he's just got this heavy watermelon in his bag, and he's not always the best at multitasking, you know. So yeah, I wanted to talk about how freaking amazing raw, living, undead foods are. Okay, and I wanted to talk about how are they restrictive? I hear it a lot. How can you do this? That's got to be so restrictive. Oh my gosh. I have to say, of course, anything that is maybe threatening your little yummies, at least for the time being, when I put you on a detox, I put you on a cleanse of some sort, or you get a consult with me, or and I tell you, look, you gotta stay away from some of these things if you want to improve what you're coming to me for. People don't like that, you know, and I'm sorry, like, I just tell you the formula. I'm here to be supportive and accommodating in any way I can for you guys during your journey, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and tell you, oh yeah, you're gonna get well if you do. Like, I'm gonna tell you the only way that I mean, especially now with all these people are coming to me with these injuries, you know, from those things. And it's like, well, to be honest, I don't want to scare you, but sometimes, like, things like that might not be able to be reversed, or at least not reversed easily, since it's kind of toying with the basic structure of our bodies, right? You know, so it's like people. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna tell you. You know, I'm gonna tell you the way to succeed. If you do everything in your power, you do what I say, and you keep that discipline. If you do these things, you can reverse and regenerate things. You know, even those injuries from those experiments, right? They can be, I'm sure that they can be healed. Okay? So it's there's no guarantee. Sometimes you can be too far gone, but for the most part, you catch it in time, and you handle the emotions. Number one, you can heal things. Okay, so let's get back to the restrictive thing. This was going to really be a short video. How can raw foods be restrictive? Well, yeah, because you want to think that they are, because you want some way to justify you going out and continuing your old ways that brought your issues up in the first place. You know, you want to have some sort of way to think that it's okay and think that you're going to get well if you go back to McDonald's, you go back to Krispy Kreme, you go back to Hot Pockets and French toast, okay? You're not going to heal. You're not going to heal at all. You can maybe come back to those things once in a while later on, but you really have to buckle down if you're going through like a detox, okay? if you're going back to a normal life, you've got your health back, then yeah, you can go back to those foods if you want. But most people, they get so changed by this that they're not going to want to ever support or put some of that stuff in their body, again, maybe they'll go and get the organic version, right? Or the non-GMO version or whatever, you know, grass-fed version, who knows? It's always good to just, make changes. Make changes when you're ready. So, yeah, raw foods can be restrictive. I don't think so, because if you go to the grocery store or a farmer's market, or even better, you grow your own garden, you'll see a colorful array of different fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, seaweeds. There's so much stuff that you can have that is raw vegan, okay? And if you want it to not be totally raw, that's fine. Then you have even more stuff, you know? It's up to you. It's up to you. But there's no, you can't come to me and say, oh, there's not enough different things for me to eat. It's like there's so much stuff. You can make juices, smoothies, salads, wraps, nori rolls. You can make all of the things. You can make gourmet things of some of your favorite things like pizzas, burgers. You can make anything you want, anything you want. And it's like, I'm just getting started with this, but it's like I'm just like, I could see myself just doing this forever, because it's like, it's so amazing. And then, yeah, if I have something cooked, there's some more variety, and there's whatever. There's so much you can eat. There's so many different types of foods you can have, you know? Ugh. Yeah, you can go all crazy gourmet. You get the dehydrator, you get a Vitamix blender, you get a food processor, you get just throw some dates in the blender with a few other things, and you're like, you can make anything with that. You can make any kind of dressing, any kind of cream. You can put an avocado in there, put some coconut meat, put a bunch of nuts in the Vitamix, and you just, and you can make anything you want. Sweet, savory, doesn't matter. You can, and then you're putting life in your body. You're putting life in your body. When you put dead things in your body, you can put some, but if you put a lot of dead things in your body, and if you've been doing it your whole life, well, that's why you have your issues. That's part of why. It's never just one reason. It's never just because of the diet. But think about it. Like, I saw this post the other day. If you plant a cooked carrot in the ground, what is that going to do? What is that going to do to you? It's not even going to grow. You plant some cooked vegetables in the ground, they're not even going to grow. So what is that going to do to you? You eat a cooked vegetable. You just want to have life, and not only does that living food give you energy and electricity and give you power, give you clarity and just sharp mental acuity, but it also brings this reverence for life to a deeper level. It brings your it brings you to this place that you don't want to harm animals anymore. Maybe you know it did for me. You know it did for me. It brings this certain level of awareness that if you didn't have it, or if you're missing parts of it, it really just um, helps you really awaken, helps you wake up even more. Well, we'll see if this gets posted. Excuse me. But just wanted to say that it's not restrictive, okay? Plant-based eating is not restrictive, especially when, for the most part, you can eat as much as you want. You can eat so much stuff. I eat so much, guys. You have no idea how much I eat. I eat a lot. And I enjoy the living daylights out of it. I do. I enjoy it so much. I'm not feeling restricted. I'm feeling overwhelmed with the amount of choices I can put in my salad. I like to make the more simpler salads, but I can find so many vegetables that I want to put in every time that I'm like, oh crap, there's like 15 different things in my salad, you know? So you can eat so much for the most part. And then you'll lose weight for the most part too. That's the thing. You'll get a perfect weight for your body type, for your specific body. If you just eat raw foods, of course you want to not eat as much nuts and seeds, okay? You don't want to eat as much fats. But a little bit is good. You gotta have a little bit of fat. That makes it not restrictive. That makes it taste good. And that makes it fun, long term, for long-term success with this. Which I can see it now. I will have long-term success with this. I will. I'm on my way. So, Rantington, over and out in this beautiful place. Sending you good wellness wishes and sending you a big hug from me to you. Yeah, if you guys need my help, shoot me a email. I can take a look at your health. I can get you on a protocol. Yeah. You need some accountability, hit me up. I will keep you accountable. That's the thing, is I'm like, man, when I work with people, I just, not only is there the consultation or whatever else we are doing, but then I just like, I really like, I worry about them. I'm like, oh, how are you doing? I check in on them, you know? I want to make sure that they're progressing, and oh my gosh, one of my good buddies, clients, I don't know if I should share his name or not. He probably doesn't care, but he is like almost on day 90 of a juice fast, and he's gonna keep going. He keeps pooping. He keeps pooping and pooping and pooping. Okay? But yeah, he's only been drinking juices for 88 days, I think. That's just, people don't get it until they try this stuff. They think I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic who got all of my health issues reversed, that were, the doctors just looked at me like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's in your head. Maybe it's in your head. Ooh. Ooh. How about some more drugs? Yeah, people just don't get it, until they experience it. And then they have issues. Then it's like, cool, I'm still here for you when you got issues, okay? Even if you are making fun of me, I don't really care. I have compassion for people, and I know I was in a hateful place too. right now I'm in a loving place with this Pachamama. Pachamama! Mwah! Over and out, guys. I don't know what this video is gonna be. If it's a good one, if it's a crazy one, whatever it is, I'm gonna go meditate on that rock and contemplate.